Evening all, and welcome to episode 16 of season 8 of Factory Town, where we are going to try and finish off our books, try and get this working here. So we've got our books here coming in, and they need to come along and go to our laboratory. Now what I want to figure out off the bat is how many books we're going to need for happiness. Let's have a quick look at knowledge. So we want to sell the biggest books. Obviously, the biggest books require rail tiles, metal conveyor belts. Speaking of rail tiles, as a small offshoot, as was pointed out by Raids of Hen, that I completely had forgotten about. Over here we have a trading post, and they sell rail tiles for tomatoes. So we should get that going as well. We should put a little farm in here and just have some tomatoes gone off over here to get us to have some rail tiles early on, because I feel like that would be very, very useful. Should we do that now? Should we do that right now? Let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? So farm. I don't think it needs to be like huge. So I'm going to put the farm there. And then we'll just get rid of those things there. We don't want the crystals this side. We might use the ones the other side, but we won't worry about this side. And you're going to have a chute down there, and then we're going to have tomato, plant tomato. Need to get rid of those two pieces. Build plant tomato. One, 2, 3, and 4, and yeah, some of them have got affinity for wood or mana shards or whatever. I don't really care. That's fine. It is far enough away from this that I don't think it's going to get affected by it, so we're okay. If it does, we can always move it. It's not a huge problem. I'm going to upgrade this barn as far as we can upgrade it. So iron reinforced plank. Also upgrade barn all the way. That means we'll have 1,000 rail tiles. And that's just going to make life so much easier for us, because then we don't need to worry about making them over here. I will put in something to make them, so just so it's complete. You know what I mean? But this will be our primary place for it. You know, I won't be a bit worried about that. So what we need to do here is we need to get this iron to come over here. And what I want to do is, well, we want to run it along here like this. Then we want to brace it up to this level. So we'll do that. And we'll just grab that. Grab more cloth conveyor belts. We've got 500 of them, so we're good. And then you can just come down here. We still don't have enough wooden planks. Wooden planks are a problem. Why wooden planks are a problem? I think we're just not storing enough. I think that's the problem. We're just not storing enough right now. When we do these mega projects, we might have to increase the storage. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have that as an output only, so that it lowers that one down. So we only have one. Then we'll upgrade this barn. Then we store 200 wood. And you can then be disabled. There we go. Because I don't want to store so much actual. I don't want to store so much wood in here. There's no point storing 200 wood in there. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but I just don't see the point of it. Could also do with taking the wood out of here at some point. But we'll figure that one out. We'll figure that one out as we go. Okay, so there is more planks coming in. Now, how do I want to do these? Now, we're not going to ever have a town down here. We're not going to have a town. So it could literally just be one feeding into another one, because basically you make the level 1 books and then they upgrade to level 2. And then level 2 books upgrade to level 3. So I think I'm kind of thinking that we just go. That's where I got distracted. I was looking at this here. So we need every 190 seconds we need a book. Okay, so one quick calculation later. 190 seconds means one book every 3.16 minutes. Which means we need to produce 31 point something, 1.6, so 32 books. We need to produce 32 books a minute in order to keep up. Okay. So let's have a look. See at level 3. Takes 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So that would mean that we need 32 books a minute. Well, do you know what? Let me just use the calculator. Industrial knowledge, volume 3. We want 32 books a minute, please. We need 6 buildings. We need 6 buildings making level 3, 5 making level 2, and 4 making level 1. That does mean we need 3 workshops making books. Okay, that's just for industrial. I assume all the numbers are the same for the other ones. Yeah, it looks like 10 seconds for that one there. So the other ones will be the same as well. Okay. Okay, so if that's the case, wow, that means these 4 forges are just going to go to industrial things. But that's fine, because we've got another one here, and then another one here, and then that's not an issue. Plus, these are boosted. These are doubled. Must remember that. These are doubled. These will not be doubled. So we'll need the full shebang for these. So, in that case, if we're going to need 4, then 5, then 6. So we need 4 making level 1, 5 making level 2, and 6 making level 3. Which is a little more complicated than that, but we only need books coming into level 1. So we're going to have 6 like here, going into some form of barn. I'm trying to figure out space. So we've got space here. So I'm going to do the industrial one right here, and then we might do another one this corner, another one this corner, another one this corner. This just all makes books here. And if we ever do put a town in, we put a town in. Then we'll have to half it all because it's fine. So I want. Do you know what? We are going to do it. We are going to do it in grids. We're going to follow the same grid system. Why not? Why not? Why not? There we go. Do that. And then we'll go 3 there. Is that right? Did we do one right there? Yeah. We'll go 11. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We're gonna encroach onto this territory very easily. Because that's that one there. We go another 11 here. 1, 2, 3. delete that, delete that. There we go. And that's the edge of this one's territory. So we have 2 back and then 2. So that's the edge of this one. So that's way too close to there. I mean, we've got a gap going up here. And a gap going down, haven't we? That's way too close. So basically, we need to go that way. Because then this town is going to come out to here as well. And we've got quite a thin gap down the centre, actually. Not as large as I thought it was going to be. It's only got here 14 tiles, so it's only going to be 14 tiles that way as well. If I ran the road over here, that is basically the size we have to play with in here. And then this does its thing coming down. Yeah, that would be weird. That's off by 1. Yeah, I remember when I was looking at how to do these things here. I kind of wish I'd moved this over by 1 further, which means these wouldn't quite touch each other, and then the actual grid would line up. But it doesn't. The actual grid from this city doesn't line up to the grid with this city. It's 1 tile out, which is a little annoying, but hey ho. Plus, I didn't need to make them as close as that. They could have been quite further apart. And I kind of wish I'd put this one over here and started over here, and then put another one over here, and then gone down by 2, and then went down and put 1 here. That would have worked. So, okay. So if that's the case, then we need to put like the 4 in here, maybe. Well, we need to go down. Basically, we need to go down because we can't afford to go up or along or anything like that at all. So we need to put the 4 in here. 2, 3, 4, like that. We've got the 4 buildings going down here. Industrial knowledge. We don't need so many yet at all, so I might not hook all of them up. But I'm just kind of thinking that that's going to be kind of the way we do it, and of course you can't make that connection nice and even now because of things. So I'm going to move that over and over. You over. Then you've got a gap down one side. That's fine. That's fine. And then you would potentially have a thing out there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. You need iron and books. Okay, and then books are going to come from this side, and then probably go up the centre. Because books are only required in the first piece. Yeah, and then all the other ones just require the level 2 stuff requires level 1 books. So yeah, level 2 requires level 1 books, and then other things. And then level 3 requires level 2 books and other things. So you basically just upgrade these as you go. I should follow the same principle as that. I don't know why I haven't done that. Let's do that. Let's actually follow the same design that we've always been doing. It's gonna be awkward when we have come to 5 or 6 of them. But I'm sure we'll figure something out. I don't know what, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So we're going to go towards the centre. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Move you to be there. Actually, if you're going towards the centre, that should be further back. Yeah, which means there's a 2 gap there. That's the edge of our town or our area. There's a 2 gap between this city and the central building area, which is fine. So if I put that back there, and then say, well, it can just come in here and come in this little 2 gap, because this 2 gap will only be used for this area here. So you could get made there. And then, well, we've got to go down. Actually. So no, I'm going to turn it around. We are going to turn it around, rotate it around, and we'll put it there. Go down to wherever it needs to go to, and then go down again to wherever it needs to go to. And then this side can do like nature, and then further down we can do the other 2 There we go. And then books just need to basically come into the center, which is easy enough. They come in and they go up to this one here, and they come down. They go down to whatever those two were here. So nice and easy. Nice and easy. It does mean I want books higher up. Although I'm running grain on the lower there. Many things are going to change. Many things are going to change as we do this. So perhaps it doesn't matter so much right now. Remove that. You want to go all the way to the center. Right, pause the game because I don't know if we need the roads here. I'm not sure on that. I mean, I should raise it up. I really should. I think we will. I think we will. I think we're going to do this. And raise it up. Oh, done it. 2. I think it's 2. The main input line. Yeah, the main input line is too high. Okay. And this is going to use a load of our planks and stuff again as well. But at least we've got a few more of them than we had before. So you are going to go too high. You're going to go to the middle. Like that. Yeah, you're going to go to the middle like that. So that we can distribute it evenly. The iron does not need to go to the middle because it's only going to this side here. And then the next thing that comes in will have to go to here, which means we're going to have some weird lines going up the center. But like I said, I think I know we're way off airships. Town level 8. Yeah, town level 8 for airships. Jeez, but I feel as if when we get airships, a lot of these long range things are going to go, and we're going to replace them with airships. If we can. I don't know. Airships are quite slow, so we might not be able to. But we'll see how that goes. See how that goes. So, you are going to come in to here, and you are literally just going to go straight into that bar. Because we don't need you doing anything else. Okay. You, on the other hand, are going to come to there. Have a silo placed in there. Maybe. Could just be a splitter. I think we'll do a silo. Yeah, we'll do a silo. Run you along here, down into the back of the barn. Because we also want to run it this way and into the back of these ones when we set up our nature. Things which we could do, we could honestly do right now as well. I can copy this and paste it in. I don't have enough planks. Ironically, it's always planks. Planks are always the problem. You're struggling because you have no paper. You're struggling because you have no wood, but we haven't connected the wood. And because you have no wood, I now have no. Nope, no, you've got wood. So okay, right. So we need to connect the wood up to this as well. Right. Okay. So that I feel is all good. So all we need to do is this. And this will go this way. I would like a way to turn off that grabber when these aren't going, so there isn't so much just left on the belt. You know, so when this has got more than whoa as well. We need to store books and iron. Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. That should not be books. That should be that should be industrial. That's fine. We'll put the industrial research down the bottom. It's not doesn't really matter right now. And that second one can be iron. But what I want to do is I want to set up logic when we get it, so that if this barn is got more than 50 iron plates in it, turn off this. Turn off this here, so it's not sending loads of stuff down the line constantly. I feel like that would probably be a good idea, because we may get to the point where we're just not using the amount of research this puts out. Although we should be. Everything should be running to a decent ratio. Plus we're making twice the amount of iron we are anyway, so maybe I need to stop worrying about it. Okay. Oh, and yes, that's something else I need to have a quick look at. Speaking of grabbers. Paste. Let's up. 4, 4. Same again, output. You want to be right. Copy, paste. No. Copy, paste, and paste. Okay, so here, no, I did not. It was pointed out by Jake that I might have filtered the center grabber with a grain because I was copy and pasting over the top things. I've not. So the center grabber's fine. That's all working absolutely fine as intended. Okay. Unpause the game. You are now filling and emptying and everything is awesome. You are going to get iron coming down here. Everything is awesome there. You are getting cloth just extremely slowly. Right, so this needs to be distributed 2 ways. So I suppose we're going to use a silo for that as well, because because the actual output will be much higher. So we'll put a silo there. We'll run a chute from there to there. Then we run a chute and what I should do as well is this, so that's all in place later, because otherwise I've got to get my mouse in there underneath things. So there we go. Okay, you're going to get wood, and the wood is going to divide itself amongst those. But that's going to make paper. Paper is going to come over to here to make books. We still require cloth. Cloth is very, very slow at the moment because we just don't have the facility to transport it at mass amounts. But of course, cloth isn't actually supposed to be produced here. We're supposed to take the wool, aren't we? And bring it over here. Because cloth is supposed to be made here. Aha! Okay, so these are all going to be books. That's that. So we're going to produce cloth down here, are we? Cloth is a sellable, isn't it? I think cloth is a sellable. It is, but shirts. Shirts, I think we actually need for cloth. So yeah, so we need to actually be bringing over the raw cotton, not turning it into cloth like we are here. Although we are kind of here because of this. So right, okay, let's plug in our grain, shall we? Let's do that. Let's plug in our grain. So you want a crate here, another one here. This is not where things are going to stay permanently, so I'm not too fussed about things not being perfect at the moment. Grab it. There. So grain. Zoom. is going there. Plonk. And then we're going to have another one. Don't want to grab it there. We're going to have another one that's going to come along this way. This one, I'm not going to have enough. It's going to come to building is blocked. Why is building blocked? Oh, there's trees. Who put those trees there? How dare they? It's going to come to here because you shouldn't be facing that way. You should be facing this way. Then we need to get rid of this cotton in here, like so. So yeah, you should be facing this way. And you should go up 2 and have a chute coming out this way to, not a barn, but just to the system here. And also, you should have a house here. So we're going to move one of these houses to here. There we go. So now you are connected to the system. Maybe. I think you are, yes. Yes, you are. We're not producing double stuff yet. That's fine. This is not struggling at all. We can definitely up the amount of people inside there, but we are running a little bit low on people. So we do really need to work on upgrading our town centre. What didn't I do here? No, I did not click auto manage, so therefore it has not been getting any tomatoes. But that's fine, because now it will. And now we'll get tomatoes, then we'll start getting rail tiles. That's good. Then all we need to do to upgrade the base for the next one is get some iron wheels, which I'll have to work on next, because that's going to be down here in our industrial area. Because we need to actually unlock machinery to get iron wheels. So we need to be selling some of these, which we have now. We have 50 of them. Okay. Okay, so let's build 2 schools. We'll put a school here. And we'll put a school... I can put it here, can't I? It's a really dumb place to put it. You don't want to put it there. I want to put it right on the edge of the area. So really, I want like the school to be like right on the edge of the area, like here, basically, touching the town. So long as it's within the town's sphere of influence, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put it here for the moment. And I'm going to move this one down to here. So that's still touching that one there. So things don't have as far to go. Then we get 2 wagons. Wagon. And you are going to sell books to there. And you are going to sell books to there. And we are going to have our first bit of industrial research points coming in. Here we go. Blump. There you go. They got a couple. We got 8. You sold some. Excellent. Awesome. They only give us 1, don't they? I think. Yeah. They give us 1 point. But that's okay. That's okay, because I can just leave it going for a while. And then we can unlock the machinery, mining, and railways, which is awesome. But we do need to bring cloth down here and do this as well. So we'll do that next episode. And we'll do... And I'm going to leave it running for a little while. And we'll try and get our industrial research going a bit better. And everything will be awesome. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. And I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always... have fun.